Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It has been such a long day, Still determined to get this vlog out because it's day 3. And on October 3rd, he asked me what day it was. It's October 3rd. Cue's Mean Girl clip.
On October 3rd, he asked me what day it was. It's October 3rd.
But I still wanted to sit down and talk because all day I have been affirming myself in my head that I'm done suffering. I don't know why this message has come to me like this, but I'm done suffering. And I feel like today I kind of just was making my life harder than it needed to be. I feel like everybody is suffering in their own way, to be honest. I don't know, I just wanted to talk about it. I got my notes here. Yeah, I've just been suffering internally lately because I'm afraid of what people are gonna think of me. I'm afraid of how I'm perceived. I've always had like a weird, I hate being perceived, and that's why I deleted my social media that has had thousands of followers on the platform and started over. That is why I seclude myself from a lot of people. I'm in a phase where I just want to be alone, and I feel like it's because I have been suffering internally for so much longer than I realized. And now that I'm in a space where I don't have to suffer anymore, I can be myself, I can do what I want, I kind of just have to surrender. This video is just to allow myself to be. But now I really don't care anymore, okay? I was afraid to start a business because what if nobody buys it? What if this? What if that? Who cares? And I think that's where I'm coming to terms with. I'm just like, who cares? Literally, nobody is thinking about what I'm doing, where I'm at, what I'm posting. And if they are, then they better be tapped in, liked, and subscribed on the channel, okay? Like, that's all it is to it, to be honest. Like, if they're not tapped in, then they're just watching me from a distance. And either way, I guess it's helping me out. This is my surrender video. Maybe I am crashing out. I don't know. Maybe I am crashing out. And sometimes it's okay to crash out. I feel like the term crash out is looked at in a negative sense, but when you're so fed up, or when you're at what's the word I'm looking for? I guess when you've just had enough of whatever it is, your lifestyle, people in your life, the things that you're doing, your job, whatever it is, you really, really, really have to be up to here. You have to have had it. And sometimes people crash out because they have had it. Maybe everybody does need a breaking point, especially if you're not on the path that you want to be and you're trying to, move around as you need to. Sometimes you have to break. Maybe not break, but you gotta bend a little bit. You know what I mean? You really need to tap into your own life and do the things that you want to do. I think that that's where I'm at in my life. I don't care about how I'm perceived anymore. And I think that's something that was stopping me and holding me back these last couple of years, especially in content creations. I was afraid of being perceived. I don't know if it's me being afraid of being perceived or comparing myself to other people, or just self-sabotaging, having the lack of mindfulness and the lack of real and true desire to be better. Because personally, I feel like if everyone cared about being a better person, then the world would be a better place. I always say this. If you focus on being a better person, you're helping the world be a better place. And that's what we need, to be honest. And that's what I'm working on, especially within myself, because I used to be so, I don't even want to say used to be, because sometimes I still can be very hard-headed. I can be very just disconnected. And being disconnected does not get you far. Now more than anything, I'm focused on being more connected to myself, to my body, to my mind, making sure I'm eating right, making sure I'm exercising, making sure I'm taking care of my mental, reading every day, journaling every day, stretching, learning new things, taking myself further than I was yesterday. And it's kind of a struggle because sometimes, like I said, people know you as a certain person, or they're used to you being a certain way, and then when you change up and you start moving like the person that you want to be, it's very confusing and their mind can't comprehend it. And that's why sometimes it's hard to stay friends with people that you've been friends with for years and years and years, because or it may be on both ends, you guys cannot handle how everyone is changing and how people are starting to live their lives. Or maybe you guys have different beliefs, or maybe you just grow apart because of distance. There's so many different things that can cause people to, I guess, just not understand your vision. But the older I get, the more that I realize is no one is ever going to understand the vision. The vision is literally only for you to see. Like, literally, it's only for you to see. You don't have to share your vision with other people. They're not really supposed to even know where you're going, for real. Do whatever makes you happy. It can be triggering because a lot of people don't even do what makes them happy. And that's what I'm realizing the more that I expand, the more that I do more online and say more and be more. I'm like, dang, people really don't live the life that they want to live. And it's kind of scary, to be honest. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm literally just chatting at this point. But the point of this video is to stop suffering. Like, people make their lives harder, way harder than they need to be. You don't need to suffer. And I feel like in order to stop suffering, you really have to be connected to your mind and body. You really have to be so mentally aware in what you're doing that you're constantly making changes every single day. I think it's important to follow your dreams. Like, I grew up near people who don't really follow their dreams. You could say you want to do this, you could say you want to do that, you could talk about it all day, literally. You can talk about it all day, but if you're not really making those actions, then you're just self-sabotaging. You're just suffering in silence. You're suffering slowly because once you hit a certain age and you realize, oh my gosh, I wasted all these years. Oh my gosh, I can't get time back. Oh my gosh, I still want to open an amusement park. Like, you still have all these goals, but they were never executed. And one of my biggest fears in life personally is to not go after the things that I want. I don't want to be wishing that, oh, I wish I had traveled more when I was younger. I wish I had started a channel. I wish I had done this, like, I don't want to be wishing upon a star. You know what I mean? So I think it's very, very important to stop yourself from suffering. Like I said, this video is really just to give myself the okay to live the life that I want to live and be the person that I want to be. I feel like I've been doing that already. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I've been doing that already, but now I'm really getting serious about it. I'm really getting serious about starting my own business, investing in real estate, becoming more analytical, learning architecture and design, traveling more. Like, I'm just committed to those things because I have the desire, the determination, and the determination to be disciplined. Discipline was the third thing. There's three D's, okay? Discipline, determination, and desire. Those are the three things that I'm working on within myself to make sure that I'm not suffering anymore. Discipline is really the key to not suffering anymore, making sure that you're on track with your habits, you're doing the things that you want, you're following the formula and sticking to the plan to get you to where you need to be. That's how I feel about discipline. Determination, you have to have the determination to keep yourself going, whatever that is. Your kids, your family, yourself, making sure you could travel the world, whatever it is, make sure that you keep the determination, because without that, you're not gonna care to be disciplined. which is what I've learned. And the third thing is desire. You have to have the desire, the pure desire to really hone in on all of your goals. And for me at this point is by any means necessary. I have the desire, I have the determination, and I'm gaining and working for the discipline and working to be disciplined so that I can not suffer anymore. This has nothing to do with YouTube. This has nothing to do with anything. It's just me not wanting to suffer, not wanting to be a slave to other people and how they feel about me, what they're gonna think about me, how they feel about this, how they feel about that, what this means. Like, I don't want to do that anymore. And day 3, I just wanted to talk about it because today was so long. I had a whole video planned out, and once I started seeing it go downhill, I was like, no, this is gonna turn into a chit chat real quick because this is not what we're doing here. So in order to stop suffering, I feel like the formula is discipline, determination, and desire. And that's where I'm at. I hope everyone else learns the same and can be on the same wave. If you agree, write determination in the comments because we're determined to vibrate higher. I feel like that's what this is all about, is learning how to vibrate at a higher frequency when you're so used to being in the trenches. Okay, like that's that on that. So if you watch this whole video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep the cameras rolling. We're going to keep doing our thing, and I don't care whoever got anything negative to say. But I appreciate y'all sitting in with me today and chatting. I always like to sit and chat from my car videos to this. So you guys, I appreciate you if you're still rocking with me. Maybe I'll start to tell some more stories, but right now I'm just trying to regain my focus, and yeah, I'm just adjusting as I need with my content to remain focused. So thanks for watching, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Like, comment, subscribe, join the party, join the sunny side. We're vibrating higher. Get in.